Before we start baking, you might want to use these ingredients. Hello and welcome back to Hillside Baking, episode 13. We've been doing so many, it's exciting. But today we will be making depression cake, which is a cake that uses no butter or eggs. This cake was made in the Great Depression because eggs and butter were scarce at the time. And we are going to be using different ingredients to separate them, to substitute them. So we have apple cider vinegar and the baking powder to substitute the eggs because the eggs help the cake level or rise. And we also have vegetable oil to help the cake soften like butter does. So let's get started with it. So our first step is to preheat the oven to 375 degrees, which I did, and I just greased my 8-inch round pan. You can also use a square pan, but I like using that. Now we're going to start mixing our ingredients. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in my flour, cocoa, and my salt and sugar. My salt, baking soda, and sugar. Sorry, I mixed those two into this. I'm just gonna finish off stirring, and now we're going to poke 3 holes with the end of my wooden spoon. And we're gonna pour some ingredients in there. Now I'm going to pour in the vanilla into the first hole, my apple cider vinegar, and my vegetable oil. Now I'm going to pour in the coffee. I haven't mixed in these yet, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour it in on top of all of those ingredients, and I'm going to mix it until combined. Now I've never heard of putting coffee into a cake except for coffee cake, but I don't really know why. I guess it's for more flavor because we have cocoa powder in there. I guess it's supposed to be like a chocolate cake, but I'm really hoping it's gonna be good. It looks like a little bit like a sponge cake kind of mix, so I think it will be like a sponge cake kind of thing. Now we're ready to put this into the pan. What you making? I'm making depression cake.
That sounds depressing. Did you put coffee in this?
Yes, a whole cup.
Will this keep me up all night?
I don't know, but I hope it's gonna be good. Now, I don't know if you've noticed my flowers here, but they're from my friend's mom's store called Wild Fig, and they really are beautiful.
Well, I'm gonna make so. Oh, that's mine.
So now I'm going to pour in this batter into my pan. Now I've got my cake all in the pan. It's even, and I'm just gonna get out the air bubbles, and I'm gonna stick it into the oven for about 35 minutes. So, see you in 35 minutes. Cool. It smells like a brownie, which is funny, and I got it out of the pan, and now I have some powdered sugar in my sifter, and I'm just gonna sift it onto this cake. You can also use icing or just eat it plain, but oh, hi Lucy.
Don't forget to watch my comedian show. It's coming out.
Thank you for watching Hillside Baking.